Presiden Amerika Syarikat Donald Trump mengumumkan rancangan untuk bertemu Presiden Rusia Vladimir Putin di Budapest, Hungary bagi membincangkan usaha menamatkan perang di Ukraine. Dalam hantaran di media sosial, Trump menyifatkan perbualan telefon dengan Putin pada Khamis sebagai sangat produktif dan percaya kemajuan besar telah dicapai. Menurut jurucakap White House, Caroline Leavitt, pertemuan ini dijangka berlangsung selepas sesi rundingan awal antara penasihat kanan kedua-dua negara yang akan diketuai oleh Setiausaha Negara Amerika Syarikat Marco Rubio. Trump dijadualkan bertemu Presiden Ukraine Volodymyr Zelensky di White House pada Jumaat. Perbincangan dijangka menyentuh isu bantuan ketenteraan termasuk peluru berpandu Tomahawk.
Sure. He just put out a truth statement. If you haven't seen it yet, I encourage you to look at it. But I was just talking with the president and the Secretary of State and the Vice President, and it was a very good and productive call. It lasted more than 2 hours. There were various issues that were discussed. President Putin congratulated President Trump for solving the conflict in Israel and Gaza and bringing peace back to the Middle East. He also thanked the First Lady for her efforts to bring back children and save children in this brutal conflict. And the president feels like great progress was made on this call. They also agreed to have a high-level senior staff meeting convened as early as next week, which will then be followed by a meeting very likely between President Trump and President Putin as well. They talked about Budapest as being a location for that. So, as you all know, President Zelensky is coming to the White House tomorrow, so these discussions will continue.
Pengumuman ini dibuat selepas serangan udara besar-besaran oleh Rusia ke atas bandar-bandar Ukraine, termasuk lebih 300 drone dan 37 peluru berpandu yang menyasarkan infrastruktur tenaga. Ukraine kini menanti sama ada pertemuan Trump dan Putin di Budapest mampu membuka jalan kepada penyelesaian damai yang telah lama dinantikan.
Could I follow up? You also posted about your call with President Putin today, and you spoke about the meeting in Hungary with him. Do you have a timeline or a date set for when?
Yeah, I would say within 2 weeks or so, pretty quick. Marco Rubio is going to be meeting with his counterpart, as you know, Lavrov, and they'll be meeting pretty soon. They're going to set up a time and a place very shortly. Maybe it's already set up. They've already spoken. And I thought it was a very good phone call. I thought very productive. But I'll be meeting with President Putin, and we'll make a determination. Tomorrow I'm meeting with President Zelensky, and I'll be telling him about the call.